guys, so with the new Transformers movie coming out in a couple weeks, I decided to do a Transformers trilogy review so far. I have them all on DVD, not Blu-ray, because I started collecting all the Transformers movies before I was a Blu-ray collector and I was a DVD collector, so have them all on DVD. And why do I have them all? Because I enjoyed all of them. So let's get started with my review. So Transformers 1, I think actually my brother got, but I ended up taking it from him to add to my collection because I watched it the one night and I really enjoyed it. So starts things off really well. Michael Bay film. I do enjoy him as a director. In some cases, not all the cases, but most cases, I do enjoy him. Shia LaBeouf, now he is barely in anything, but back then he was a bit of a popular actor, so they put him in. My nose is itchy. Wow, allergies. Put him in this movie. This was 2007. I did not know this movie was 7 years old. That's crazy. But yeah, the first Transformers movie, I do really enjoy. Not the best in my opinion, but I still give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now the second one. Okay. I know many people hated this movie, but I still enjoyed it because it's from Transformers. It has a cool slipcover, if you can see it. It's embossed all up here and everything. And the inside's pretty cool too, because it has like artwork on it. It's not just the typical thing you'd see. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, this one wasn't very good, but it was still a good movie, in my opinion. The only thing with all of them, they run so long. Like this one's 143, 149, and 154 minutes. They're all really, really long, but there's enough action for me to keep me into it. So this one, yeah, I still enjoyed this one. It's definitely the worst of the three, but I still enjoyed it as I am action movie fan. My favorite genre, or one of my favorites, that and comedy, are my favorite too. So I still enjoyed this one, even though that what's it called? That I had really, really awful reviews from critics and even audience. But one of my guilty pleasures for sure, as I really like this one. Give this one another 7.5 out of 10. Now, 31 Transformers Dark of the Moon, again a cool case. Again on Blu-rays, or all three of them is pretty cool because all three of them have inside artwork, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this one was my favorite of the series. I love the end action sequence. It was really well done, and definitely one of the coolest action sequences in the trilogy for sure. But this one again was long. It has a new girl in it. She wasn't as hot as Megan Fox, but she's still hot because it is a Transformers movie and you have to have a hot girl in a Transformers movie for it to be good. The new one, I think she's a bit hot, but not as good as Megan Fox, who I had a crush on during the time of these movies. So yeah, there's a lot of funny jokes that they add in, and there's the two mini, I guess, Transformers in this one, I think it was, that are really funny. So yeah. If you're an action movie fan, you really gotta check this series. I give this one an 8 out of 10. My favorite of the series. For me, it goes 3 is the best, then 1, then 2, but enjoyed all of them. Number 3, again, 8 out of 10 from. 8.5 out of 10 from. Yeah, definitely the best. Good action movies. In the end, if you're an action movie fan, make sure you check out these movies if you haven't seen them yet. Even if you're a kid, there's not too many bad things in it. They're all rated PG. There's a bit of sexual content and violence in most of them, but they're still good for kids, whatever, 10 or 11 and up, as they won't get some of the stuff anyway. It's good jokes, action is good. So if you're an action movie fan, you have to make sure you check these out if you haven't seen them yet. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the new one. I don't think it's going to be as good because Mark Wahlberg's in it, even though I do like him as an actor. It just seems to change things up, so it might not be as good. But hopefully it is. Anyway, thanks for watching my Transformers trilogy so far review. And I'm looking forward to checking out the new one. Thanks for watching. Bye.